What are you waiting for? It's time for an act of faith. You know so much. You've been watching YouTube videos and you listen to podcasts and you read books and you do meditations, and it might be pretty scattered, and you've been awakening and you're assimilating things. But are you really ready to go all in? Do you trust 100% in the unknown, or just like 90%? I just want to imagine that you're flying at 40,000 feet and you're in an airplane, you're getting ready to jump out, and you don't have a parachute, but you have a knowing within you, this very deep knowing that you can't shake. You know, no matter what, you're going to make it. You're going to jump out, you're going to have the adventure of your life as you're flying through the sky. You're going to see new things. You're going to evolve and grow because you overcame such a deep fear of dying, of not knowing how you're going to figure it out on the way down, that even though you don't have a parachute. But you know, it's like, wow, I know I'm going to land. I know I'm not going to get hurt. I know it's going to be the ride of my life. Yet you're still on the ledge of the airplane right there. You're afraid to jump. If that's where you're at, ask yourself that question. An act of faith is jumping. That's the act of faith. The act of faith could be seen in lots of different ways. But it's putting yourself out there. It's expanding beyond where you've been before. And what happens, it's pretty amazing. Like, imagine you're right here and you're trying to make this big jump to the next level. And you're like, whoa, I've never jumped that high before. There's no way. I try to jump, I'm just going to fall back down. I'm going to hurt myself. You jump up about halfway, the divine just picks you up and just pulls you up to that next level. They reach down. In so many different ways. I see this all the time. People will, in a coaching program or starting their business or whatever it is, buying a ticket to go to some retreat that will change their life. They'll finally I'll do it. And they'll buy the ticket or they'll do the thing, even though they don't have the money or they have no idea how it's going to work out. And then boom, a week later, some sort of money comes to them out of nowhere, or they're just crazy things will happen. These synchronicities where the divine's like, okay, you finally showed up. You're finally serious about this. You have this knowing and you're actually following through. Okay, we're going to respond, right? The universe, your life will respond to this. So I invite you to demonstrate an act of faith in whatever way that makes sense for you to be. One way could be moving forward with myself and also with my dad in the breakthrough coaching experience. What we're doing is working with a small group of 10 students, so 10 souls who are choosing to transform and cross the river of change. This isn't just a course. This isn't just coaching. This is an experience of a lifetime, a pivotal moment. It's one of those things where you step into the unknown, but you know that you're going to end up at a higher destination. You know that that's going to happen for you. It's a 9-week program. You're in a small group. You're going to get to know these people. You're going to see them sharing their outcome, their desired outcome, their blocks and restrictions and their frustrations. And you're going to see them all rise together with you and become lifelong friends. And you're also going to have one growth partner, one close accountability partner that you'll work with throughout the whole 9 weeks. It's just an incredible experience. I've learned that I try to do everything on my own in the past. My ego is in the way. I'm like, no, I can figure this out. I don't need to pay someone. I don't need to do this stuff. I don't need a coach. I don't need a teacher. I can do it all myself. And it's humbling, though, whenever you just surrender and you let all this go and you let someone take you along a path that you know is right for you. And you're going to be shown new ways of doing things. You're going to experience things that you've never experienced before. So before in my life, I would do a lot of things on my own, of course. But it wasn't until about 1.5 years ago I started to, ask for help. I went to different events and retreats, and I've been to, Dr. Joe Dispenza events, and I've gone through full transformational programs myself with other individuals. And not only did this help me transform and change and learn and grow and evolve myself, but I had to have an act of faith. I'm like, wow, this costs $4,000. I'm used to buying a $10 book on Kindle. Really? I've never done that before. And I did. And I literally, honestly didn't have the funds easily available at that moment in time. I had to put it on a credit card. I did that several times, even just last year, where I didn't know how I'd pay for something. but I knew that it would expand me. It's about creating expansion in your life. And that's what we do with the Breakthrough Coaching Experience and with You Transformed, really. So we help you to create expansion, because then you have more, a full cup that will spill over into others. It's about giving, and it's about passing it forward. You're going to be able to serve others and do more and feel, like a more greater embodiment of your truth. So if you're feeling something inside of you, some intuition, it's like, wow, this is it. This is the moment for me to break through. This is a 9-week program. It starts on April 12th. And where you will be at the end of the 9 weeks will absolutely blow you away. So I look forward to having you take one of these spots. If it feels right to you, just keep in mind, you want to separate intuition and emotion. So you might have an intuitive guidance like, wow, yes, you should do that with Michael right now. They're like, no, like, can't afford it. I don't have the time. I'm overwhelmed. I have a lot going on. Maybe later. Maybe when I have more money. Maybe when I have more time. That could be an emotion of fear. You also could have an emotion that's like really excited. Oh, this is amazing. Cool. I can't wait. This is going to be perfect. I want to do it. But your intuition's like, no, not right now. You should do something, not now, but not, maybe later, but not now. So just separate that quiet but truthful, deep knowing, which is the intuition, from the waves of the emotions, so that you know your truth. And I'd love to do a one-on-one 30-minute discovery call with you. I'm offering this for the next few weeks. If you would like to jump on a call, I'd love to chat with you, because I want to see where you're at. What's your desired outcome? What does your dream life look like? And what's the gap? Why are you not there right now? What's holding you back that you can recognize? And I'll help you recognize some things as well. And if it seems like a good fit, then you could move into the Breakthrough program with us. And I also want to make sure you're a good fit for the program, because we only want people who are 100% committed. If you're not 100% committed to your new life, to the new you, or really the true you, then this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm very excited, though, to work with you guys. So please, there's a link here to set up that 30 minutes of one-on-one free coaching call with me. I've never offered that before, so it's a one-on-one transformational discovery call, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care, everyone.